Okay, good morning. Welcome back. Good afternoon to some of you, or evening, depending on your time zone. So, welcome back to my channel. This hour, I would like to discuss something very, very important to me, and I believe you are not going to regret this time. Please give me your ear and pay close attention to what we're about to do now. There's a video that was trending yesterday. I have decided not to talk about the Liberation Army or anything men on ground at all, because I am not an insider and I don't know what to tell you or what to say. Like I always inform you here, we are not supporting any criminality, any killing or kidnapping. Anybody killing anybody, please, shedding blood, we are my hands, this platform, we don't represent anything like that. So just focus on what you do here. We are not an insider of anything. We only react on what is on social media and do justice to that based on the available information on social media as well. So if you need that classified information in there, please channel that to appropriate, departments or people that are that are meant to do that. Okay. So based on that audio or that video, whatever you may call it, we are going to base this video not to expose or to talk about it, but to react on the activities or characters of our people for some time now. If not just now, it has happened before. Do you remember when Ifeanyi Ejiofor sued PM in Nigeria for doing what is perceived that Mazi Kanu stands for, which is fighting for freedom and defending our people? And they sued him because they said that he's doing it in a different way. They sued their own brother on behalf of people that is holding Mazi Kanu, whom they believe is their leader. Let me repeat myself. You say that Mazi Kanu is your leader, but you sue somebody that is doing exactly that Mazi Kanu is perceived to stand for, which is justice, protection of our people, defending our people, and speaking for our people. They went on to sue him, trying to lure him or drag him somehow, because to them, he stopped them from their routine, from their normal business. I can tell you this for free. There's something that our people are doing that is very, very shocking. Once you support somebody and you support someone or something, another person believe in that thing, but in a different way to achieve it. Meaning that both of you agree on one thing, but the manner of approach is different from the one you want. Now, you have noticed this, that both of you don't have the same ideology in terms of how to approach this thing that both of you think that is achievable, or you guys want or deserve to have it for your people. Instead of them to focus on their own way to get that in, they now see you who have a different route to follow. You have a different way to achieve it. They see you as the main problem they have and abandon that one. They told you that is the best way to get it. They're not working to get it anymore. Instead, they don't see their own brother who believe in that thing, but have different manner of approach to get or to arrive at that thing that they say that they want. They will ignore this their own, way that they want to believe on, and now focus on you doing it the way you think is best. You become now their, job. They'll start attacking you, and they focus on you. You see, it is very, very shocking that our people behave in that manner. Why I'm saying all those things because I saw a post of Methuselah. I'm going to share it here. Talking about Ikengurago, how Ikengurago is an attacking Mazi Kanu, and he called him attachment seller and all that. That Ikengurago is looking for head of people and all that, blackmail. In fact, he even placed ransom on the head of one of our own person. What I mean by owner, talking about Igbo person, because this is Igbo group. Okay, one of the evil woman working with US, this guy, he can go place bounty of $2,000 on her, sorry. So as Methuselah is trying to respond to that, that reminds me something. The same thing is going on even now. You said that you are neutral, for example, reference to but before we go forward, I talked about suing people, right? I know some gullible people will say, oh, but your madam is suing on another. Nobody, first of all, I don't have any madam. The only madam I have is my wife. You understand? So COS is COS, a leader. A leader. She's a COS. She's not employ her. Nobody's in her house here. She is a leader, DPM, whether you like it, DPM, COS, Orabueze. If you have issue with that, as you argue with your ancestors, you believe on something. Other people can have right to believe on another thing, but focus on that thing, achieve what you want to achieve, and that let other people be. Not when you have any problem, you say, oh, they are the one that caused it to me. Why his social own is totally different. In her own madness is new to the system. And I'm not going to further that because you are not here for because of that. Now, there was a time Biafra United made a video telling the whole world that Okis of Fire is the Orabueze's, colleague. They're working together, going after the life of our people. Why he said that? Because COS did not agree, or he did not agree to work with USB. Whoever, I don't want to talk about whoever agree or who did not agree, but both of them have the USB government and Biafra Unite have different ideology and different belief in Nike Bazwa. He also did the same thing during the time of Mazi PM, Samuel Ekpa. He's not in the cabinet meeting, cabinet members. He's not in the media, not because you don't want, because of foul play. You know the story, right? How he was transferring or passing information from cabinet to someone outside cabinet, while the cabinet was having live broadcast or live meeting. He was sending them that video to someone else, and that would later exposed. He himself willingly resigned that he don't want to work, but he did not start attacking PM then. Understanding, so you understand the mind game there. Now, recently, after the PM has been taken away, he made a video and said that Okis of Fire and the Bible are working with COS to get Gentle and Gentle's brother and all that down. No proof, no evidence whatsoever. But he said that just because differences, not because you have concrete proof, not at all. But he need to say that. He think that his best thing to do is to say that just to blackmail or to get back at somebody he perceived as the enemy. That brings me to the issue itself. We need to learn how to maintain, how to know our limit, how to maintain our lane, and be yourself no matter what. If the person that is doing other things that you don't like, do not lie on that person's head because you want to tear them down, you want to bring that person down, because the role of that person, what the person is doing, you may not do it. You may just don't lie. Focus on that thing and achieve what you want to achieve. Today, people who criticize, who say that DOS are connecting, blackmailing PM, that is a taboo, is not good, are also now blackmailing other people that are not DSO, but because they don't believe in what you believe. You see the problem? These people have criticized DOS for, during the time of ESN, allegedly taking some people, unaliving some people, and sending them to judgment because they released to PM's video and that kind of thing. They unalive some people. There's also rumor that they bury some people alive, which sounds strange. So a lot of things has happened, and some are real, some are not. I don't know, but whether it happened or not, we can agree on one thing: that some people are saying and lying against their own brother simply because that person is not in a different agreement with what you agreed on. Now, when IPB sued PM, they sued him just to stop him, not because they have something better alternative. No, but they undermined other people who are not even involved in DOS or autopilot. They don't care as long as you get PM, they get PM done. Today, some people are telling you that from DOS that that they're underground and they are working with a political solution. You remember that time, political solution, and they believe in political solution, and the governor, you can't achieve Biafra without them, without the governors, without politicians. Nani Kenga, one of their own, is now working with government official, government himself, and trying to destroy everything and even calling Mazmaka names publicly. These guys are now writing on that, telling him, "Oh, you are, kind of salvage to sue and come back in shame." But you told people that you are working with them. You see, you can see the contradiction. You say that you are working with them. You have gone on the ground for them to make sure that they use Mazamakana. Somebody in your midst have not become with a different tone. The Mazamakana is the problem, causing insecurity everywhere. The Mazamakana is causing insecurity everywhere. You can't be saying that now. And do Chemefo. Then these DOS are criticizing him for saying that. How can you say that to your brother? How can you say that for one of us? This is our leader. Did he make any mistake by welcoming you IPW? They are saying that. After saying that, they will not turn around. I will start telling you this. I think the same that the king is doing. That somebody is the one bringing insecurity in the land. He's the one that creating insecurity in the land. He's the one that is buying on and laughing people. Somebody pass boys and that and that and that. Criticizing the king. And same thing sounded like a king. Narrow it down to 4 back, 4 deep, and CRC group. Narrow it down to them. You can see the same thing is playing out. Everything, because they want to, their lack of evidence. They are working hard to lay hand on something. Now they don't have, they started creating one. I watched Biafran Disunite this evening. As of time of recording the video, please. I don't know when you're going to watch it. Telling us that that's video that is circulating. That he tried his best to about his Wodike, who bragged that he would put PM in prison for 60 years. That's going to rot in jail. Remember, the man did not say that and go and sleep. He started working on that. So when Biafran Disunite was analyzing that video and saying other things which I disagree with most of the things he said, but the issue of that video, like I said, I'm not going to analyze it, please. But let me just say it the way they said it. He made it clear to us that he played audio of Ebek Wodike because Ebek Wodike is the one that sent that video to Biafran Child. And Biafran Child released it on social media. Happened just yesterday on 25th. Because as of time I record the video, we're already on 26 using Biafran time. Okay? 26 Biafran time. So this is very late hour in Biafran land. So I have to do this because I have to record this video now because of my activities. So I have to do it. I have to put the video out there. Now, this guy played the audio message of Ebek Wodike, informing Biafran Child what happened. Informing Biafran Child what happened. That all those things that happened there, that it happened that he had planted somebody to gentle. And that person is the one that leaking the video to him. Now, judging by what Ebek said in the past, one may believe, one may say, okay, if that's the case, so if this video has to do with Ebek Wodike, it could be AI there. It could be that Ebek Wodike formulated this AI just to prove to achieve that thing he vowed that he will achieve, that he must achieve that thing, which is to get PM permanently there, slow down some kind of release, make sure that these people couldn't do anything, and go after everything that they have planned or they have built. As if after doing that, you don't have authority to build your own or to do better. What is going on? Now, you know what it takes. You know it, but you want to prove a point. The man that sent the money to you, according to what Biafran Disunite said, is an able man. a governor, and you receiving the money is Igbo person, and you're working against Igbo people. That goes to what they said. No need to fight Igbo people. Bring money, throw money, that means they will fight themselves for your behalf. Is that not what is playing at? Now, if that is not enough, let me say this, because I know reason why it is not difficult for people to believe that analysis of different is now. Why I don't want to play it now, we play it here because it will take a lot of time, and I don't have time to do that now, please. Why I cannot bring it to you, his video is too long, another thing. But after knowing what Ibekuduge, the template of Ibekuduge and what he want to achieve, it will be difficult for you to doubt that this is not AI. We know how AI is these days. But why it is not difficult to believe that it is AI is because of people that are saying that, analyzing it, which is Biafra Unite. Once like me, once you make a video, maybe tell one lie, two lie, three lie, it will be difficult for me to take what you said against serious. He lied about the case of fire just to blackmail COS. The same thing that Ebukudik is not doing, just to try to according to what he's saying. I just want to believe him on this. Not that I believe, I just want to quote him. Let us just reason and learn with what he want to, like the way he wanted to reason, being Biafra Unite. That Ebukudik gave, and their group made this audio, they put the gentle voice, put everything there, just to achieve what Ebukudik have said before, which is to make sure that he get PM permanently in prison and not to release him, and just to bring problem and stabilize everything. They get it. It is difficult for me to believe it because Biafra Union have said something, have lied about people in the past like that. Remember when he said that the voice note, when Gentle, remember why is such a, when Gentle made a video that where he was talking about giving police uniform, that voice note. Why he still came out and started saying that it's AI, and why social and Biafra this night is working very, very well, that is AI. Do you understand? I myself also said it could be AI. Because the love and trust and belief of people on Gentle, even me, I was like, Gentle can't do that. This guy is a lovely guy. He can't say that. He can't do that. I was saying that. Until Gentle made a video and said that he did, that this is his voice. After suspecting that voice is AI. You don't just understand what I'm saying. And I'm not here today to validate that that's where they buy 3 people. With that video that was circulating yesterday, I'm not saying that is Gentle, because Ebukudik have vowed to do something before. You see why it's difficult to believe, or at the same time difficult to doubt. That is why it's better you say you don't know. That is some of it I don't know. I don't know. Now, but the lesson I want us to pick from this is, you are fighting your brother, you are criticizing one of your brother that he's doing something that all also can agree that is wrong. Like he can't go out. That the way he's talking about PM, about Masamukano and Biafrans, the Liberation Army and Biafrans is very, very bad. Placing even in ransom. It has got to that. Now. As you are criticizing Ikenga, you also doing the same thing. The another Biafran, blackmailing and packaging, faking, propaganda, to blackmail the another person that you perceive as enemy. You don't like him or you don't like her. Why? You see why it is? You cannot just come out and believe anything, because unless you have done your primary assignment and believe, like me now, knowing PM, knowing Mazamukano, PM and COS, there's nothing difficult to find that they are truth. There's nothing, unless if you have an animosity in your mind, like you have private issue, not because of any other thing. This is the only reason why people will be like, I don't want to I don't want to believe her, I don't want to work with her. Not because she's not capable, not because of another thing. So the other story of she recruited this and buy this and buy that is just normal story that they will tell you, like giving the dog a bad name for you to buy that dog. You cannot tell me that you have all these things, you refuse to bring it out. Do you understand? Now, Methuselah said this. Before I end it, though, let me bring it up. Now, just pay attention, please, because I want you to know what he said here. Now, if you pay close attention here, you will read this message. This is Methuselah Meki said. He said, Internet never forgets, Mr. Holiness. Now, Maslamano send you to be demanding human head in exchange of $2,000 ransom. Today you thought by telling lies on Mazan Kano and IPB, putting all the insecurity in Igbo land on Mazan Kano will make Nigerian government welcome you. The same people, see, criticizing him for putting all the insecurity on Mazan Kano, which is okay. Of course, that is true. You can't do that because it's not true. You, after criticizing that, you now turn around, begin to put with people who happen to be one of you, to put all this security going on in the land on PM. How do you now expect people to join, add voice to you and say that what Ikeng is doing is wrong? Because you're actually doing the same thing then. So both of you are the same. It's just that you are doing your own to another person, Ikeng is doing this one to another person. But the same thing, the same crime, different time. Now, let's hear what the video is all about. Pay attention. Let me start from the beginning.
So, this man, so his name is Ikenga Uruago. I hope people can see this thing very well. I just want to do this quick.
Yes, this is Methuselah one never kiss a very quick one.
Now, listen to what Methuselah said about it. Pay attention.
This attack seller in South Africa, they call
talking to Ikenga Uruago. That's the person he called attack seller, not me. Now, when you see the phone here, you can see the chat here. Ikenga Uruago said, get them and get your $2,000. Get the criminals and get your $2,000. So get them though, just to buy, unalive the person. And it seems like this woman holding the phone is the one, because you can see, if you pay attention, there's a picture on this phone. That is the woman and one other guy. But let's just focus on the phone as well. Why listen to both Mr. saying?
Was employed to be a media personnel in IPOB, and he dabbled into security, begin to give order.
He dabbling into security, begin to give order. The same dabbling of into security that why Social and the Biafra Unite are somehow doing now, and begin to give order, begin to tell you that this was getting right. This is the problem of Igbo people. Now, like I focus on the picture here, these two people, Ikenga, send a message to someone demanding their Okpokoroisi.
Himself recruiting people and demanding people's head for ransom. I want to ask you, didn't Nnamdi Kanu send you to demand for people's head? These are the idiotic.
And the woman in question is the one making the video you are seeing here. I don't know her.
People that came into the movement thinking that they're going to benefit, but they resulted in being disappointed. Now, those who call you upon have told you to continue to tarnish the image of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu and IPOB, thinking that you are going to wash yourself clean through that.
The same thing why Israel is doing, trying to tarnish the image of PM and Biafrans. At the same time, acting as if she cares about the life of our people. The same thing Ikenge is doing. Ikenge is saying that no, there's no crime going on in our land. That all the crime that you are seeing there happen to be from people that are loyal to Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. There's no fool and nothing. Ebo Kudike, who is working with the man, this guy, this that is talking now, and Biafra child, are also doing the same thing that Ikenge is doing. You see what I'm talking about? The same thing Biafra United is doing, trying to instigate enmity between the Biafra Liberation Army and anybody supporting USB because they say they don't want to work with USB. The same thing, different people, the same thing. Just pay attention.
That means, I want you to pay attention to a guy called Udele, who was bringing his platform, talking down on the movement, supporting the Nigerian security agents who are unalive people. But today he was thrown in jail.
Now, Metisa is telling you that Nigeria was supporting Nigerian security agent who was or who has been unalive people. After making this video, because he's now addressing Ikenga and his like Ijeda, he will now make another video tell you that maybe the same no, this is how I'm roll. He will now make another video telling you that some Monegba people are the one unalive people in our land, that they are criminals everywhere, that they are the one doing everything they are doing. But deep down his mind, he knows the source. Are you following? They know the problem, but they choose to shift it on the person they perceived as their enemy, just to achieve what? They eliminate the person, to put the person where the person will be and never see sky again. Why? Again.
For many months. And I believe you have learned his lesson. Now is your own turn. I dare you to move around like I do. Go enter Lagos, enter Nigeria. Tell the people that you can go, you are back.
Look at him.
Are you getting that? He's now telling Ikenga that he can go to Nigeria freely, nothing will happen to him, that Ikenga will not do that, even though Ikenga is working to assist Nigeria. Not me talking about, not him talking. I want this story. This is not my business, please. I just want you to understand how people manipulate people, their own brothers, just to help them fight their perceived enemy.
He put the picture of his mother and his sisters, and he said he need $2,000. So he doesn't want the money again, or what? What happened? He doesn't want the money again. So they will fire all of them, and all their family members will collect it. So you don't want to be heard. You don't know that God is with me.
I told you.
Money again.
I told you the woman that is talking about is this. Look at it. The woman picture and this guy and all that. So demanding that anybody that can get their head for him, he will pay them $2,000. He can go according to the different but won't make it a deck. He's on our upload this video. So what do you think about it? I hope you understand what I'm talking about. We learn something from this, because this is exactly what is going on. Somebody will tell you margin and a boom margin and a main cap, but at the same time, doing the same thing that he criticized other people of doing. Why? Please let me know what you think about it, and make sure you share this video. God bless you. I see you again. Good morning.